So this song right here, this is Rihanna, this is Umbrella by Rihanna. I'm sure all of you guys have heard this. But we're going to go ahead and debunk another song that was a bunch of lies, because we know this is, oh God, this song is such a lie to men. Yo, see, music like this like breeds simps. 19, yeah, because I think she's a little older than me. I was 17 when this came out. So, like, bro, songs like this like breed simps. Now that it's raining more than ever, we'll still be here together. Bro, that's a lie. That's a lie. Women leave you at the worst time in your life, bro. Yo, let me give you the big red pill right now, okay? When you know they say that when it rains, it pours? Yo, your girl will leave you at the worst part of your life. When you lose your job, you get kicked out your house, you have no money left, you got nowhere to go. That's when your girl will typically leave, bro. Okay? This whole of like, oh, we're going to thug it out. Blah, that's a lie, bro. That's a lie. And music like this, that's why I'm showing y'all this, man. I don't want to just play music all day. It's just low IQ. But the point of this is an educational thing for you. I'm trying to explain to you guys that the music is blue-pilled. The music is for normie. It's so that guys can have this, like, fantasy, okay, this dream world that women are loyal. They're not. It says, bring back moon cricket, teach them some of their real history. Yeah, but like this right here, guys, like music like this just lies to you. It just lies to you. The way I are like this. And there's music all over the place like this, by the way. You know, where women are loyal and thinking it out and you're my better half and all this other. I'm showing you guys this so that you guys like can like snap past the blue pill programming. And like the thing is that this is all over social media. This is all over like the music, etc. And you know what the crazy part is, guys? This is before social media. This was like MySpace, Facebook days, right? There were blue pills with music like this before the explosion of social media. Now, the beauty of social media, the negative is that, you know, you could push out this propaganda far and wide, baby. Far and wide. The good of it is you can find guys like me who tell you, yeah, this is propaganda. And women aren't really like this. They're not going to sit here and be here with you, you know, when it's raining and hailing and it's the worst ever. You know? It's just not how it goes, unfortunately. When everything falls, women come along with it, bro, unfortunately. And that is one of the biggest red pills a lot of you guys got to understand. When you're at the worst point in your life, that's when your chick is typically going to walk out on you. So all this is, yeah, when the sun shines, we'll shine together, yeah. AKA you shining, she'll be next to you shining. But when it rains and it hails, she ain't going to be there. So the first part here is she's telling the truth. You can stand under my umbrella. Bro, women are not going to let you stand under their umbrella, bro. They might let you stand under their umbrella for a day, a week, but they're not going to let you stand under their umbrella long term, bro. They're definitely not. Because a lot of times a female umbrella is only big enough for herself. Y'all got to understand something, bro. Let's use the metaphor of this song. Women, okay, are not designed to create excess resources for other people. The only people that women will share their resources with are their children, and that's it. You guys get that? The only people that women will share their resources with naturally and comfortably are their children, okay? Everything else is unorthodox and uncomfortable for them. Now, does it mean that they can't do it? Or does it mean that they're incapable of doing it? No. Like, they can absolutely provide resources to others. They can. They can provide resources to their parents. They can provide resources to their brother, their boyfriend, their husband, whatever. But it's not natural for them, okay? They don't have the same ability to do it like a man can. We are designed to create excess resources. From the time you're a little boy, what the do they tell you? You have to work really hard and get education and get a good job. For what exactly? Oh, so that you can, you know, have a good life. What do they mean by this? Have the ability to provide. As a little boy, you're taught you need to make money to take care of others. You know what they tell little girls, though? You need to make this money so you can be what? Independent of a man. The framing of women earning income versus men earning income are completely different. Men are taught from a young age that you are designed to share your resources. Women are taught at a young age, you're designed to make the resources so you don't have to rely upon a guy who's supposed to share his resources. That's the difference. Women make money to be independent. Men make money so that women can be dependent on them. But you got to ask yourself, who are the women trying to be independent of? Oh, of you bum. That's who they're trying to be independent of. Bum, frying the bag ass like some of you in the chat. That's who. That's who. To be independent, a lot of you in chat right now. I know that's painful to hear, but it's a God honest truth. That's why these will sit there and go to college, take crippling ass debt, work a job that they hate, so that they don't have to be saddled to a bum like you. Now, with that said, when women make money, okay, and they have their umbrella, as Rihanna is saying here, that umbrella typically is only big enough for themselves and maybe one other person for a period of time. But women don't feel comfortable holding the umbrella up for you, okay? Especially if you're a man. A woman's umbrella is typically much smaller than your umbrella. As a man, you're designed to hold that umbrella nice and tight, and it'll be nice and big, depending on your ability to, to create resources, your education, your status, all this. Women, no matter how much status and resources they have, that umbrella is still small, bruh. That umbrella is still small. Because what do women think all the time? My money is my money. Your money is our money. That's how women think. Get this through your head. If you're with some chick and she's paying half, or she's paying the bills, or she's, paying a majority of anything, you're on borrowed time, buddy. Okay? You're on borrowed time. Undertaker's coming soon. They are not designed to provide for your dumb monkey ass. She might let you stand under the umbrella for a minute, a day, 2 days. She might even let you stand under the umbrella for a year. But the bottom line is that your time is limited. The Grim Reaper's coming at some point. So what do I tell you guys? Never stand under her umbrella, ever. I tell you guys, never stand under a bitch's umbrella. Because when you stand under a woman's umbrella, you're on her time. And being on a woman's time is the worst thing you can do. Because now she has the leverage. And she reserves the right to push your monkey ass at any time, give you the and push you right back into the rain like that you are. And that's what you honestly deserve for relying upon a female to hold the umbrella over your dumbass. Women are not us, dude. They're not. Some of you niggas right now might have a girl that makes more money than you. Some of you guys right now watching me, you might be living with a that pays more than half the rent. Some of you guys might be with a girl that pays half the rent or pays the majority of the bills. Yo, you guys are on borrowed time, bro. Hell, some of you guys might not have a job and your girl pays for everything. I'm not going to tell you to identify yourself in the chat, but I'm giving you a friendly tip here. There's a timing on that umbrella and how long she's going to hold it up for your dumbass. She ain't going to hold it up forever. The faster you guys understand that women are not designed to share their resources with men, the faster you're going to understand why it's so goddamn important that you are successful, you're responsible, and you have your together. You need to be reliable, dude. A lot of you aren't reliable. Have you guys in the chat right now? If your mom hits you up right now, I need $500. Would you be able to give your mom the money?
Nope.
Your mom hit you up. I need $2,000. I need $3,000. No. I don't give a fuck if you would, dumb. Like, I don't care that if you would. My point is, can you give her the money without going into debt? Can you give her the money without f***ing yourself up financially? A lot of you guys can't do it. And I'm not saying that to be an but you need to be reliable like that, where someone can hit you up and say, yo, I'm in a bad spot. I need $5,000. And you can make it happen. I don't want to say you need to be the insurance policy for your friends and family, but you need to be the insurance policy for your friends and family. That's what you need to do, okay? My dad, growing up, was always the guy that people would go to when they had a problem. And the thing is that my dad didn't have money. He didn't have money. But whenever there was an issue or whatever, he would find a way to get them the money that they needed for an emergency. Someone was sick. Someone needed money for a funeral. Someone needed to travel back to Sudan or something. Someone was broke. Someone died in a family. someone's going to get evicted, he was the one that they would always call. And I always admired that about him. And I was like, damn, like my dad is like the responsible one. He always like had it together. Even if he was broke and he didn't have the money, he would find a way to get it done. Right? That's something I always admired about him. So you need to be that, guys. You need to be that. A lot of you guys aren't responsible. You're fat. You look like if your mom asks you for $1,000, your sister gets hit by a car. She needs emergency surgery. She don't got insurance. Can you cover the bill to save her? Like a lot of you, bro, if something happened to your close family or a good friend of yours, they'd die if they had to rely on you. Like, think about that. Think about that. Some of you are not in a position to save the life of someone you love. A lot of you are standing under some umbrella, and if something happened to someone that you love and you care about, you wouldn't be able to do anything. You'd have to sit there under her umbrella like ask her for money to save your mom or some. And I'm not saying this like being to you guys or whatever, but it could literally be like life or death. You guys gotta get your together, bro. Because this song right here, bringing it back now, and I'm bringing it back to the song now. This song isn't real life, bro. No woman is gonna let you stand under her umbrella. It ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. And the faster you realize that Rihanna, your girlfriend, your mom, none of them are coming to save you, and none of them are going to let you stand under their umbrella long term, the faster you realize that, the better off you're going to be. Yeah, do not fall for these fairy tales, bro. These chicks are not going to save you, man. Good song, horrible message. They're not coming to save you, bro. And this is what I mean when I say, like, a lot of the music, man, is like blue pill fuel. I can't tell you how many probably listened to this song, hoping that their girlfriend was going to let them stand under the umbrella. Meanwhile, some other dude is smashing her. I can't even imagine how many bought into this song. Right? It's a good song. Great music, right? But the message is a lie. Hell, some of you probably listen to this crying, oh my God, me and my girl are going to make it. Nah, bro, that's not going to happen.
Nope.
I'll be here forever. I'm sure you guys have heard that plenty of times from your ex. How many times your ex told you I'll be here forever? Huh? And you dumbasses believed it. Huh? It's okay. You can be real. Took an oath. I'm going to stick it out to the end. Bro, these can't even stick to their wedding vows. Get out of here. Took an oath. I'm going to stick it out to the end. Get the bro. Yo, listening back to this as an adult. Crazy work. I'm going to stick it to the end. Yeah, okay. Now that it's raining more than ever, she's getting the fuck up out of there. Don't fall for it, chat. You can stand under my umbrella? Nope. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you guys I'm going to give you guys a banger right now. If you're in a position where you're a brokey like this and you need to rely upon your girl and she's like, willing to, bro, just break up with her, bro. I'm going to save you guys. You got to rip the Band-Aid off, man. If you love that girl and you want some type of relationship with her in the future, you better leave her when you're at your low, bro. This is advice nobody's going to tell you except for your big bro, Myron Gaines, right now. You better just leave her, bro. Because here's what's going to happen if you try to stick it out with her dumbass. She's going to lose more and more respect with you day by day as she's with your monkey ass as you're a brokey. As the stress of you being a brokey wears on you, she's going to see that. And she's going to respect for you and like the air of respect that she had for you at that time. Yeah, some here said, damn, Myron, why, ninja? I'm about to tell your ass right now. Glenn Bryan. Okay? Glenn Simpin is your real name. Or Glenn Bryan, the reason why you do it is because once you become your girl can't unsee that. You get that? What would you do if you walked into a room and you saw your girl getting plowed by some Nigerians?
Hello, monkeys.
Probably would burn in your memory, right? Probably would be very disturbing. You probably wouldn't like that. You probably wouldn't be able to be with her anymore, right? You lose respect for her. Same exact situation happens when you're a guy and your woman loses faith in you. You, being a chicken with your head cut off, disheveled, non-competent, brokey, idiot, That is the equivalent of you walking in on your girl getting plowed by 4 Nigerians.
Hello, monkeys.
Men and women aren't the same. Wake up, dudes. You moving in with your girlfriend, you being a brokey, her supporting you, she loses respect for you. That's like you walking in and catching her with some other guy. Dumb. And you can't unsee that. You can't unsee that. Trust me. And she can't unsee it either. Seeing your lack of competency, seeing you being a brokey, seeing you cry, seeing you be unsure of yourself. This is why I tell you guys, yo, get a girl when you have your together, bro. That's why I tell y'all, get a girl when you have your together, please. Please. It's going to make your life so much better, man. You won't have to deal with the horrible side of females. Because women are great when you have your together. They're horrible when you're trying to build. They get in your way, they complain, they nag, they're the worst. They're completely antithetical to you being successful. They just are. They're a huge distraction. And here's the thing. Look, you want to go ahead and have fun and have when you're still building? All right, great. Be prepared to get disrespected. Be prepared for headaches. Be prepared for heartaches. Be prepared for getting broken up with. Be prepared to get cheated on. Be prepared for like all types of bro. Be prepared to get disrespected. That's what awaits you if you want to go ahead and like date women as you're building up. You know what I mean? Or you're a brokey. That's what you can expect. You're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a really bad time. A lot of you think your girl's going to be Rihanna. Okay, buddy. Yeah, they ain't letting you stand under nothing, bro. All right. Frank Ramos salutes on all 4 legs. That's facts.